Hey YouTube, welcome back to Randomly Trashed with your host, Commander Trasher. Now, today I wanted to talk about Atheist. Now I'm not here to change your mind about what you believe in or what you don't believe in. I'm not here to explain to you that God is real and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to do that. Why I'm not going to do that is because everybody has their own beliefs. Everybody believes in what they want to believe in. And that's the way it was meant to be. Now, I would never argue with someone about God being real or not because of the fact that I used to be an atheist. Honestly, I went from being a Catholic. I was born a Catholic. Then I went to being a atheist. Then I went to being a Satanist. And then I went to being an atheist again. And then I went to being a Christian. Right now I'm a Christian. And I think I'm going to stay that way. Because, me personally, I believe in God. If you don't, that's fine. You don't have to, I don't have to explain to you how God is real, all that kind of stuff. I don't have to explain none of that to you. You believe in it or you don't believe in it, that's up to you. That's your choice. But, I want to ask you a question. If I asked you, or anyone, for that matter, whether you're an atheist or not an atheist, if I asked you, do you believe in God? And you answer no. How are you answering no to that question? Let's see. You see it that you don't believe that he exists. So you're going to say no, obviously. No, I don't believe he exists. Now, you ever heard of a double negative sentence? And how technically a double negative sentence makes it actually like a different statement and you're trying to say something else? If you say, no, I do not believe in God. No and do not is two negatives. You might actually be saying that you do believe. So you got to pay attention to that. Now, you may think I'm crazy. You may think I'm weird. You may say, oh, Commander Trasher, how the hell, are you saying this? Why are you saying this? This doesn't make any sense. But some of us out there will get it, and what I mean by it. If you're saying you're an atheist, and you're saying you don't believe in God, you don't believe in the devil, you don't believe in any of that. You maybe believe in science, maybe not even that, but regardless, you don't believe in anything. Sorry about that. If you don't believe in anything, then you can't actually answer that question by saying no. Because then you're pretty much saying that you do believe. And why I say that is because how can you not believe in something that to you doesn't exist? If it doesn't exist to you, if you're saying they're not real, and they're just a figment of our imagination, and they don't exist, and they're not real, if that's what you're saying, then you can't say no. Because how can you not believe in something that isn't real? That's like saying, like a ghost isn't real, but you don't believe that they're not real. What? That's exactly what you're saying. Now, maybe I'm wording it wrong. Maybe I'm saying it in a weird way. But I know what I'm trying to explain. And some of you YouTubers are going to understand what I mean by it. Now, this is a question that I've asked my family, my friends. Not exactly everyone, but I've asked a bunch of people. And some understood what I was saying, and some didn't. But I would like to get it out there. So please, if you're watching this, show this video to your friends. Or even ask your friends this question. And then give comments down below. I would really like to understand this. I would really like to get down to the nit and gritty of it. To find out, how can you say no if you don't really believe? If you don't believe they exist, if you believe that they're a figment of our imagination, then you can't answer this question by saying no. What I feel the proper answer might be, who? Who is that? If they asked you, do you believe in God? Or if they asked you about anything that you apparently don't believe in, your answer should be, who? Who is that? Because if you're saying no, that means that you technically do believe, but you're trying to convince yourself and others that you do not believe, and you do not want them to believe. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to convince people. And you're trying to convince yourself. But it's understandable. You know, everybody has their own things. You know, you don't believe, you don't believe. But here's the thing. If you don't believe, you can't answer that question of if you believe with a no. Because that no won't make any sense. It would be kind of like an oxymoron type of thing. And I'm not trying to call you a moron. And I'm not trying to call me a moron. But think about it. Think about that statement, that question. And how, like I said, you can't believe in something that doesn't exist. Or not believe in it. Yeah, you can't not believe in something that doesn't exist. At least to you it doesn't. If that's the case, then don't answer that question with no. Because it won't make any sense. Now, if you like this video, like it down below. You want to leave a comment? You want to leave how crazy I must be sounding, you know. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. If you don't like the video, then you could dislike it. I'm not going to judge you. I honestly, I can't even see who does like or dislike my videos anyway. But I would definitely like you to leave a comment down below what you think. What you think about this whole topic. What you think, if I'm making any sense. If I'm making some sense to you, then leave a comment down below. If I'm not, argue it. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and fight with you if you're making a good statement, if you're trying to explain to me something that makes obvious sense. But if you understand me, that's great. Thanks for watching, YouTube, and I'll see you again on Randomly Trashed.